It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Regular. 180! Kings! Regular! What's up?
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Set.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Check Fury. Set. Black 40. Hey, go Fury. Cut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Through up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Here. Set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap, no run, here's Hubbard. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
The Panthers.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Cut. Double. 30. 10. Black. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set. Run. 180.
Tight end on the move left.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Regular. 180. What's that?
Baker to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch of the game for Evans. And he's got that first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
39-yard line.
On the double.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. 10 cycles. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. To the left side. In the hands of Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, look! 20!
To throw is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Kings! 180! What's up?
Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his second touchdown tonight. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Leggett on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set, ready, hut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Set.
To throw is Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check Fury. Ready. Set.
To throw is Young. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Set, hut.
Now Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jatavion Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Panthers,
they get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Panther first down.
Set. Red 38. Hut.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple. Another run here with Hubbard. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Real. Good. Hey, alert 33. Point it right.
They send Evans in motion.
Scott.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Leggett on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Down. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
On the toss, here's Hubbard. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Third down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on, black shot. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Here's Humphrey. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Okay, ready?
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Set. Set.
To throw, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
To return is Johnson. And some nifty running on the return to get some good yardage before he was taken down. On play action, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
180! Real. Kings!
Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Hey, alert 33! Hey, alert 33! 20!
They bring the tight end in motion.
Stop!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That pass play good for 22. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Brown getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To the left side, to Godwin. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's first and 10.
Point it right. 180!
Throwing is Baker. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
On first down is Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Down. Blue, 32.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Black, 95. Hut, hut.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Ready up.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set, hut. Set.
Back to throw. Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Ready. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's a Carolina first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 set.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier, Antoine Winfield on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Trying the left side. Here's Humphrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Parrish on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
10 cycles. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 17
That's catch
yards.
3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Ready.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Here. Hut.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll take it on in. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Following
off
the
for
touchdown,
Carolina.
it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set. Watch out.
Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert. Alert. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down and 9. Now Mayfield. That is caught. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Red, cycle. Down. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Beetle blue. Here we go, set. Blue 32. Set.
Throwing is Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bucs have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Give him 14 on that play. One play. 1 first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
180. What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Hey, alert 33. 180. Regular. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At the 41-yard line.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker throwing up top for Evans. And he's in! Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Leggett on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Shot. Ready.
On 1st down is Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play for the Panthers.
1st down.
And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Hey, check mega.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Wow, is he dangerous when he calls his own number. A pickup of 18 yards and a 1st down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Set. Hut. Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tetairoa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A tight end in motion now.
Stop.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll fight forward just for a couple yards down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. To the left side. To Godwin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
The 12-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They punted away to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Here we ready.
That one thrown quickly. Locks it on the RPO. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
A second down throw for Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down.
3rd and 7.
Ready. Blue 33. Yep, set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking and breaking the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Hey, alert! Run. Watch out!
On play action, Mayfield. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Done!
So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Charlotte, good night, everyone.